Hey, what's going on, everybody? So this is why you shouldn't listen to everybody that's on YouTube. Um, so I got people asking me, what coins should I be collecting? What currency should I be holding on to? For real, I mean, if you're not just doing this as a hobby, I got into this when I was younger. I found 55s and 57 double date cents, and I had three 1974 aluminum dimes. So that's what got me into this. So, what is this stuff actually worth? Well, I can honestly tell you this 1968 S minted cent that is a DDO that I broke out of a case that has not been touched by human hands yet that I know of is only worth a cent. Okay, this one right here, that's only worth a cent. And yes, it is Frisco, San Francisco minted coin. It is a DDO and it is full step. If you look on PCGS, it's about a $300-$400 coin. Now find somebody to give you that money. It ain't happening. You can look up the price on the coins through PCGS. You can look them up on eBay. You can look them up on whatever, dude. These coins don't go for anything, dude. 1983 full step double dyed reverse. 1982 large date 3.09 grams double dyed reverse. This one, there's nothing wrong with that coin. Full wheat stalk. Nothing wrong with it. 1950 woody means it has the wood grain on it. The grease marks, it's not showing up real well. But it looks like wood grain on both sides of the coin. 1989 with the reverse of 1988. That's supposed to be worth money, right? 2004 DDR in beautiful condition. 2015 Proof Lake. $1942 Mercury dime. 64 50-cent piece. Now, I will tell you, I've had nothing but good luck with these 50-cent pieces. They sell for $12.50 all day long. All day long. Absolutely nothing wrong with the coin. You see all the errors? His mouth, his eye, his ear, his hair, his neck, the back of his neck, his ponytail. Yeah. That was pulled out of a case, a proof set. That was pulled out of a proof set. That was pulled out of the same proof set, as was that one. And I already sold the 50-cent pieces that went, the 68 and 69 50-cent pieces. That one went for $7.50 and that one went for $12.50. The years. What are they worth? Well, let's see. You got like 5, 6, 7, 8 dimes. That's 80 cents. 9, that's 90 cents. That's $1. How many quarters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 quarters, that's $2. That's $3 you got right there. Then count up the cents. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Plus a 50 cent. So you got like $3.64 here. I know people on YouTube are going to try to tell you, or even try to tell me, that this is worth way more. Oh, you got to get it graded. Okay, so I got to spend $70 for someone to tell me what this coin is worth. What if it's not worth $70 and I just wasted $70 on nothing? You see what I'm saying? So if somebody out there in the real world cannot look at this cent and see that the condition it's in and the error that it has, and I know that the marking is from the plastic because there's not a mark on that coin. I mean, if somebody wants to give me $300 for it, dude, I would gladly take $300 for it. I'd run to the bank. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like Flash. I'd be there in 2 seconds. But you know how long I've had this coin? And you know how many times I'd put it up for sale? I've had it up for sale for $50. Nobody buys this stuff, guys. Nobody buys this stuff. The thing that I found out about coin collecting and all that stuff, I followed a coin one time through an auction. And every time it sold, it went and got regraded. And the grade went up by half a point. Every time. And I'm watching this, dude. I followed it for a couple years through the auctions. And every time it went up, it went up, it went up. And it sold for more and more. To me, that's money laundering. That's money laundering. Okay? When I can take this coin, get it graded, and it comes back a 65, and then you buy the coin from me, and you go get it regraded, it comes back a 65 plus, and then you sell the coin back to me, and I go get it graded, and it comes out at 66. Come on. That's money laundering. And that's what you see if you actually follow the auctions. If you actually pay attention, that's what the numbers are for on them slabbed coins. So you can easily follow them through the auctions. Easily. And that's what I did. I followed a coin, a single coin, because I kept seeing the numbers pop up. And I'm like, wasn't that just a 65? And now, through all these deals, now it's a 67 plus? How did it go up in grade? Okay? And if we were to really be true and go along with eBay and PCGS prices, I have a $50,000 quarter sitting on the other side of the sink. A $50,000 quarter that did not sell on eBay because they don't hold the buyers responsible to actually pay. But according to eBay and PCGS, the quarter is worth $50,000. But it's not. So that right there tells me it's a scam, that these people will put whatever amount they think it's worth. It doesn't mean that the coin actually sold for that. That's just what eBay and PCGS is telling everybody it's worth. So I have a 2016 Teddy Roosevelt quarter that, according to PCGS and eBay, it's worth $50,000. Hey, if you guys can find someone that'll buy it from me, I'll split it with you. I will literally give you $25,000, no questions asked. You find me a buyer for this $50,000 coin, I'll split it with you. You find me a buyer for this $300, $400 coin, I'll split it with you. Okay? They ain't out there. That's why I still have these. And that's why I take these every so often, at least twice a year. I'll go through because I'm tired of looking at these. I don't know why I collected them, but at least twice a year, I'll grab a couple hundred coins and I'll put them back out into circulation. I mean, this is the chance everybody has to get it before it goes into circulation. This is the chance everybody has to get it before it goes into circulation. Once it goes into circulation, I can't be responsible for the damage that it incurs. But 30 years of doing this, coin collecting and just messing around, I was actually looking, hold on, I'll show you what I was looking for. Oh, right here. I spent 22 years looking for this coin. This one, 1956 double date, DDO. 1956, and it's a minor, very minor, but I'll take it. Spent 22 years looking for that. Because I've had 1950, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 57, 58, and 59 double dates. And I've been looking for 22 years for that 56. So once I found it, now what? Now what do I do? I'm done looking. What do I do now? What do I do with these coins? I don't know what to do with all these coins. So I just give them away. I put them back out into circulation. Just like this batch of uncirculated 2005 nickels. Most of them are garbage. Uncirculated garbage. A couple of them were alright. Couple of them were alright. Most of them, they're just garbage. What is it worth? $2. $2. Doesn't matter that that's the serial number. It's worth $2. Same as this one. Doesn't matter the serial number. Doesn't matter the condition. What's it worth? $2. Doesn't matter the error. It does not matter. You want to tell me these coins sell? My son has a Sacagawea Cheerios gold dollar in the package. They don't sell. They don't sell. They don't sell, guys. Okay? Just a heads up. They don't sell. It don't matter what it is. Nor the condition. The thing is, you gotta find someone crazy enough to give you that money that you're asking. So my recommendation to people that are collecting and doing all this stuff because they saw something on a TikTok or a YouTube video is stop. Spend the money. Unless you know someone that is actually looking for whatever it is. I only save 1964 and prior 50-cent pieces so I can sell them. That's it. Anything silver, 40s, 50s, 60s, all this stuff is going out for silver. That's it. It's all going out for silver. That's all it's worth. That's where you're going to get your most money. You might get $1 for that in silver. I really don't even know what the price of silver is today, but I sell them for silver. Some people are telling me the 68 and 69 quarters and stuff like that are silver. They're not. They're not. Okay. I've tried to sell them, and that's how I found out they're not silver. Anything newer than 65 is not silver. It's all clad. So 64 and prior are the silver ones. So that's kind of what I get and just hold on to. And I got a bunch of the silver ones, so I'll just pile them up and take them to somebody a couple hours away and see if I can sell them for silver. Whatever. I don't care. I'll spend them. It don't matter to me. It's just, money's money, dude. It's whatever. But if you're collecting, if you're holding on, they're not worth anything. They definitely are not worth anything. If you're going to put them in a book, go ahead, put them in a book. Give them to your grandkids. Do whatever. I don't care. It don't matter. But as far as people saying that you're going to get money for them, yeah, good luck. Good luck. Because these are all sitting right here. And they've all been for sale. For ridiculously low prices. Dude, I had a graded 50... Wait, what was it? A graded 1950 $20 bill. Graded 67 plus gem. New PPQ. I couldn't give that away. I literally had it on YouTube. First person to respond gets this graded 67 plus $20 bill for free. It was on YouTube for 6 months. Not one response. I don't know if people thought I was crazy or it was a scam or whatever, but I started a coin channel and I was giving away coins and money. I was literally giving away coins and money. Just to prove nobody wants this. And that's what I proved on that channel. Nobody wants it. If they did, I wouldn't have this stuff for years. After putting it on eBay for $1 a piece. $1 a piece. $1. $1. And they say this stuff is worth more, but nobody would pay me $1. There you go. What coins and currency should you collect? None. Collect cars. You can get way more out of cars, dude. I made way more money buying and selling cars than I ever have in 30 years of dealing with this. I've made probably $100 doing this in 30 years. You tell me if it's worth it. Till next time. Those are the ones that you should be concerned of, everything 64 and prior. Because they have silver in it. Silver's worth money.